This is Boxing Talk 8576. I want to talk about the debate tonight between the Fight King and the Fight Critic. I've been looking at the Fight Critic, videos for the last, 2 or 3 months. I just got on him maybe late last year. I have not seen the Fight King, none of his videos, but I'm gonna go check them out. Why don't y'all, if you're not subscribed to these two guys, subscribe to these two guys. As far as the debate, as far as the debate goes, it was a great debate. I thought it was tit for tat. I thought it was back and forth, nice information back and forth, nice counters. Both guys was on the ropes and they both came off the ropes. I'm not going to be in the business of picking, who won the debates, because it's a lot that goes into these debates. These guys do a lot of research and, to present themselves on tape, because it's not easy doing a debate versus another guy that knows boxing as well as yourself. So all I'm gonna say is, man, that was a great debate. I think it's gonna go down as one of the classical debates because of the back and forth action. The first round, I thought the Fight Critic came out, really, really well, talking about Tito Trinidad's record and what he did historically. And then the Fight King, he came out, talked about what Danny Garcia did as far as his career went. The second round was a really, really good round. I thought both guys presented their arguments very well. And then when they opened up the floor, I like how they respected each other and let each other talk, didn't talk over each other. I didn't see any animosity. No one got mad. No one took it personal. They were just there to present their case. I thought both guys did an excellent job of presenting their case. I'm gonna leave it up to the people in the comment section to say who won. But hey, take my hat off to both of those guys. The only and this has nothing to do with the debate, but it has something to do with what was brought up in the debate. The Fight King, he kind of downplayed Rinky Wright's career, man. Rinky Wright was, a pretty good fighter, more than good fighter. I thought Rinky Wright was a great fighter. But other than that, I would like to, discuss that with him about Rinky Wright, because I thought Rinky Wright was a really, really good fighter. And that Jermaine Taylor fight, I know you say he drawed against Jermaine Taylor, but I thought he beat Jermaine Taylor. The fight with Hopkins is always a difficult fight for anyone. I thought it was a pretty good fight. I thought Hopkins pulled away in the last 3 rounds. And that fight was pretty close. And you talking about a guy in Hopkins who was an undisputed middleweight champion, who was he at one point in time, he was a unified, light heavyweight champion. So, Hopkins did some great things, and Hopkins is a tough fighter to fight. Rinky Wright, he fought a disputed fight with Fernando Vargas, who a lot of people thought he beat Fernando Vargas, and that's before Fernando Vargas fought Trinidad or Oscar De La Hoya, and they thought Rinky Wright won that fight. Rinky Wright beat, Trinidad. De La Hoya did not want to fight him. Mayweather did not want to fight him. I remember them two being on TV, and he wasn't talking about fighting Rinky Wright. Rinky Wright was a guy that nobody really wanted to fight. That's why Shane Mosley fought him, because Shane Mosley wanted to give him a shot, and he beat Shane Mosley twice. He beat Shane Mosley twice, and nobody wanted to fight him at that time. So, Rinky Wright is better than what, the Fight King is kind of presenting him at. But, I can, me and him can have a discussion on that, but that was a great debate, man. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.